you the 2014 Stunt Team All-Stars. For their first performer, he's the youngest and newest member of the team at just 19 years old. Do not let that young age fool you. Already he's very accomplished in our sport. He's been in numerous videos and magazines, and he's one of the top competing pros out there on the circuit. As a matter of fact, you might have seen him at this year's EOS Jam, where he took 4th place, or where he took 2nd place and silver medal for the United States in the We Are One competition. He's out here today representing for StuntTeams.com. Super Ram Technologies, Bike Barn, and End Soul Clothing. Put your hands together for Jordan. Jordan's specialty is out there riding street, but he can ride these ramps just as well as anybody else out there. He's going to have a smile on his face, and he's going to get ready to get tech for you. Give it up one more time for Jordan. Right on, Jordan. That'll bring us up to our next performer. This guy's originally from Idaho Falls, Idaho, but he spends most of his time on the road doing demos, shows, and competitions around the world. His specialty is riding those big BMX dirt jumps, but he too knows how to tear these ramps up and get super technical for you today. He's out here today representing for StuntTeams.com, Super Ram Technologies, Creative Sports, and the neighborhood. Put your hands together for Dom Kurgan! Yes, indeed. Dom likes to get crazy on that BMX bicycle of his, and he always seems to have a good old smile underneath that giant helmet of his. With a nice 270 rock and roll to start us off right. What do you say? Put our hands together one more time. Yeah, Dom, stretching those arms out like the American Eagle. Our next rider's out of Provo, Utah. He's in a BMX Plus magazine, and might also do his ride BMX magazine. You guys ever watch MTV on the music video they use? He competed in the X Trials, Advanced Triple Crown, and the B3 competition series. This guy's old school front and back brakes, all 4 pegs. These ramps you see out here, he's actually building, welding, making all of these. Give it up for John Feathers! Those nose kickers, those front brakes on that box lift, in that ice on the 8-foot quarter, and those pegs in that back brake, it's 540. For you. What you got, John? Yeah! Give it up for John Feathers! Oh, thank you so much, Fancher. Greek Elementary. Well, I tell you what, since you guys did such a great job on your fundraiser, your teachers, your principals, and your fundraising representatives have all given us permission to give away some free stuff! Right on. But before we give that free stuff away, we'd like to point something out. The show you guys are seeing out here today is all about natural energy. You guys all know what natural energy is, don't you? Well, that's that stuff deep down inside that allows us to accomplish our dreams and our goals. Goals such as doing well in school, doing well in sports, even doing well in fundraising. But we don't always get the chance to yell and scream and let that natural energy out. So we decided to give you the chance. Our team riders are coming around, and they're looking for some loud, positive. Some of our Stunt Team posters out there. Speaking of the Stunt Team poster, I thought I'd take a quick second to tell you guys a little extra information about our team poster, because for the last couple of years, I've been given the fortunate opportunity to do the graphic design, the artwork, and shoot most of the photos for our posters. And rather than make a poster that just had a bunch of cool bike riding pictures on it, we actually incorporated some messages we felt were important to accomplishing your dreams and your goals. There's messages on here like perseverance, attitude, determination, and my favorite, passion. I think it's very important to find those things in your life that you love to do and pursue them as far as you possibly can. With that said, I'm looking for someone who has passion in their life and like a Sun Team posted it! She's wearing a Superman shirt, and I think comics are actually a pretty cool passion to have. Alright! Well, we have now come to a special part of our show. But we are not going to be able to do this part alone. Oh no, we need some help from a very special friend out there. I'm looking for none other than Ms. Hart. Is Ms. Hart out here today? There she is. Let's get her out here with a round of applause, shall we? Oh, Ms. Hart, front and center. Now, Ms. Hart, I have under pretty good authority that you're a brave person. Is this true? Luckily, it's not a prerequisite. You do not have to be brave. It only helps if you are. If we need to stand right there for a moment while we explain what's going on. Ms. Hart, we had a special request from someone out there in the audience. They wanted to know if we could jump over a live human being. So, we've just put a chair up on top of our ramp. Do you have any idea who's about to be in that chair? I see the finger pointing going on. You guys know who's going to be in that chair? Ms. Hart, absolutely correct. However, safety is our first concern. We would not put you in the chair unless we knew you were going to be okay. To start things off, we've chosen none other than high air specialist, Mr. Jordan Swenson. Indeed. If that were not enough, we're actually going to give Jordan a quick practice jump. We don't want to make sure he has the height, the distance, the speed to clear the chair. Now here's the deal. You, in the audience, you will now become our stunt coordinators for this stunt. After Jordan jumps up and over the top of the chair, we will look to you as our stunt coordinators. You'll either give us a thumbs up, and we put brave Ms. Hart in the chair, or a thumbs down. We scratch the stunt, and we go on with the next portion of the show. Very important job you now have. Ms. Hart's safety is literally in your hands. All right. Jordan, looks like he's visualizing it right now. He's visualizing you sitting in the chair. Whoa. Jordan, visualize it. You got to be a couple feet over the top of the chair, right? You want to go over the chair. She's going to be sitting in the chair, Jordan. Yeah, you need to be a couple of feet over the top. You know what feet are? Yeah, you need a couple of those. Yeah, if you're a couple of feet over the top, yeah, something like that. I think we can make that one happen. All right, we're going to let Jordan take this practice. I think we're pretty set with that. So go ahead, clear that chair nice and good. Keep your eyes on our stunt coordinators. Let us know what you think. Will he have the height? Will he have the distance? Will he be able to clear Ms. Hart sitting in the chair? Lots of speed. Look at this, 5 miles. Whoa! Oh, that's not good. Hang on. Jordan! What are you doing? Why are you fist pumping? You didn't clear the chair. You plowed it. No. The heat. I think the heat's getting to him. Let me check with our stunt coordinators. They just saw that as well as I did. There's no way they're putting Ms. Hart in the chair. What do you think? Here we go for it! These guys, they are very optimistic. Right this way, Ms. Hart. Apparently, they agree with my man Jordan. They think you went so high and so fast, the sheer wind just flew the chair over, and you've got nothing to worry about. We're going to let you head on up the ladder right there. Now, believe it or not, convincing you to get up on top of our ramp is actually the hardest part of our show. From this point forward, though, your job very simple. Just have a seat right there. Now, Ms. Hart, we do have a couple of rules for you today. Rule number 1, sit straight up and down.